What's up guys, good morning and welcome to Monday the 22nd of April, and a really sad Monday for me right now. For all of us guys, so I was just feeding Jace there, the girls are in the car, we've packed up, we're done, we've cleared this whole house out and we're about to say goodbye to it. Cannot believe this week has gone as fast as it has done.
It's gone so quick.
It's mad how quick it's actually gone. When we got here a week ago, it felt like we had absolutely forever until this came around, and it's been really fun. We've had such a good time, but it's gone way too fast, and I am gutted to be leaving right now. It's so lovely here and I would 100,000,000% come back and do it all again. In fact, this whole area, I was getting a bit giddy yesterday afternoon looking up houses to buy up here. I was like, we're moving here. It's so pretty.
This everywhere we go, guys. I'm not even joking. Right, zoom in on my mush. Every time we go on holiday, Chris does this. It doesn't matter if we're in America, he wants to then buy a house in America. If we're in Mallorca, he then wants to buy an apartment in Mallorca. If we're an hour down the road in Scarborough, he then wants to buy a house in Scarborough. We go to Forest Holidays, he wants to buy a log cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go,
I'd buy a log cabin in the woods. In fact, if Forest Holidays log cabin came up for sale, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
We went to Brighton, he's looking up houses in Brighton.
Look.
Everywhere we go. You do it everywhere we go.
I do really want to live by the sea. I think bringing the girls up here would be really incredible, living near the sea and in the countryside. I've always wanted to live in the countryside anyway, and I was seriously looking at houses yesterday online and there are some nice ones.
But we've got a home.
Need to persuade Sarah.
We've got a home.
That we need to move.
The girls have a school.
They can move.
The girls have dance.
We can move.
We're not moving.
Anyway, you never know what might happen, guys.
You do.
But we don't. But anyway, we're packed up. We're ready to go. The house is looking very empty and very sad right now. But we are up for a big fun day today. We're heading up the road about, I think it's about half an hour, maybe a little bit more. But we're going to have a really fun day when we get there. And we'll see you there. Rolo's first visit to Whitby. Yeah.
Yay! Whitby Bay, Whitby Bay, Whitby Bay, yay!
He's been such a good boy.
He's got hiccups. You can lay there and chill, the sun's in your eyes.
Oh dear, we're sorry.
There we go.
Baby. There we go.
There we go. Stroll now through Whitby town centre. It's so cute here. Do you know what this reminds me of?
The fact that every single person in the entire world came to Whitby today. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's very busy here today. But what does it remind you of?
York.
Yes, it reminds me. Don't touch that, sweetheart. I don't want him covered up because it gets too hot. It reminds me of York here. It's so cute with the unique little shops and the cobble roads. It's so nice and the weather's perfect today. The sun's shining, the sky's completely blue, but there's a nice breeze, so it's not sweltering like it was yesterday. And the last time we came here to Whitby, it was actually a couple of days after Christmas 2017. Yeah, not Christmas just gone, the Christmas before, because we were staying at Forest Holidays and that's only about half an hour from Whitby. And all these shops were closed, and I remember saying we need to come back here in summertime when the shops are going to be open and have a stroll around because the shops look lovely. And we're here doing that right now. So cool.
Let me just remind you, woman, sun does not mean warm. And it ain't that warm today.
Okay, well look around you, everyone in the shorts and t-shirts, and you wrapped up like it's winter.
That's because, look, when sun comes out in Britain, everyone gets the t-shirt.
Zoom in on Isabel.
See, I told you, Isabel's got a coat on today. People get giddy.
The breeze is quite cold.
People get...
Like it's warm, but then the breeze is quite cold, so I'm like...
Look, us Brits get giddy when the sun comes out. Sun's out, guns out and all that. We invented that saying. And when the sun comes out in Britain, people put the shorts and t-shirts on even when it's not that warm. It's not that warm today.
Even if it's like... Everyone watching this lives where we live, babe. They all know how warm it is.
We're at the seaside, remember? We've got that whole sea breeze factor going on, guys. Don't hate.
This place is rammed today. To be honest, I didn't expect anything different just because it is Easter Monday, the sun's shining, it's such a lovely day, and everyone comes to the seaside who lives in the UK when it's sunny like this, and everyone loves it. Sun's out, guns out. Sun's out, guns out. I'm going to keep saying that. Anyway, it is very busy out there, and it's really difficult with Jace and the pram because prams don't come with suspensions, guys. And those cobble roads is literally...
Oh, don't you dare wake up now.
It's okay, if he wakes up. It's making Jace look like he's about to bounce out of the pram. That dog scared me. Anyway, we did have a good time wandering around, been outside in the sunshine, and now we've come indoors to get something to eat. This is a pub friendly, dog friendly. We've got Prinny in here. So we've just come in here, sat down, ordered some food, and I'm starving. I can't wait for it to arrive.
Not gonna lie guys, it is not fun here today. There is so many people here that you can't even walk through any of the streets without it taking a million hours. Literally, it's crazy how many people here. And when we've got obviously the big pram and stuff like that as well, it's not really very fun. When you're walking through the streets, obviously they're cobbled streets as well, and the pram and trying to get around everybody, it's literally crazy. It's like walking through a constant crowd of people. It's mad. Everybody has decided to come to Whitby on Bank Holiday Monday, but we should have probably thought about that anyway, that was gonna be like that, but we didn't. So we've just come onto the beach to give Prinny a little bit of a run around. Mum's just waiting with Jace up on the harbour bit, just up there, just so we don't, because he's asleep and we don't want to bring him down onto the sand and kind of wake him up or whatever. So we're just going to give Prinny a little bit of a run on the beach before we head back. I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. I think we might end up actually leaving Whitby and going maybe back towards Scarborough. Come on, Prinny!
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities.
So we hopped back in the car. We took the half an hour, almost 40-minute trip back up the coast to Scarborough, which is where we are now. We're just walking down South Bay, and it's so nice. The sun's out.
Under the illusion though that we'd come back here and it'd be super quiet like it has been all week.
It's the same as Whitby.
But we need to just accept the fact that it's actually Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah.
Loud bus. It's actually Bank Holiday Monday. It's going to be busy everywhere, especially when it's such a beautiful day like it is.
But it's all good. It is all good. We don't have no cobbled streets to contend with. But we're kind of running on like maybe less than 2 hours sleep today, and I'm absolutely feeling it right now. That drive from Whitby was really hard. I was, you know, when you just feel super tired in the car and it's just not a good feeling. That was me just then. So I'm in need of an ice cream. We need an ice cream to wake up. A big, juicy ice cream.
I'm not coming to the seaside for a whole week and not going home without having donuts.
And an ice cream.
Without having donuts and bubblegum ice cream.
Yes.
Isla can't possibly wait for an ice cream.
I would like
Yeah.
strawberry.
Yeah, blue raspberry.
Chocolate as well and banana.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go now. Yes, Esme.
We're not going on trampoline.
Oh, Isla, Ingham. Oh, look how delicious that looks. What do you say?
Thank you.
Is it good? Was it worth the wait, Esme? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. That looks oh my gosh, you guys. Yay! They've got waffle. Yeah. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven right now. Oh, don't tell me you're not regretting your decision.
Destroyed that with chocolate sauce all over the bubble.
It's not, it's Nutella.
Yeah, that's destroyed me.
No, that looks delicious. Guess who sent me back to the shop?
No chocolate though.
No chocolate, because he said it ruins it, but it definitely doesn't. But he sent me back after saying he didn't want anything.
The chocolate was alright though, I did like it.
It was good, but do you prefer that better?
Yeah. What are we trying to win, Isla?
This teddy squishy.
Whoa, that's a big squishy house. So do you think you can see that better?
It's like a teddy squishy.
When we come round here, Isabel's going for the £5 notes. Do you think you're going to get it?
I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, it is quite close to the edge.
If you keep it keeps falling. I mean, it keeps
And that's quite a lot of tokens as well that you could use too.
Yeah.
I reckon that's a pretty good price, to be fair. I don't reckon you'd put more than a £5 in to get that out.
No, definitely not.
How's it going, Boo Boo?
Yeah, it's good. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tickets.
Okay guys, so Dad, look what we just won.
Oh, that's so cute.
There's so many. We're going to try and get enough one as well because we've got loads of money left.
That's really cute. So what they're called? Do you know what they're called?
No, it doesn't say.
No, but
there's a machine over there and has like cuddly toys and they just go on your finger or your hand.
Aw, pretty. You want to play on them 2p machines too? I know, yeah, good girl. Me and Isla have almost got this squishy down. He's right on the edge. One more nudge and he's going to be down, Isles. One more nudge.
I just did it.
Oh, we've got no more 2p's.
No.
Oh, we've got a few more in the pot. There's some down there, look, go grab them.
Daddy, but I've got so many tickets.
You've got a lot of tickets too.
I don't mind if I don't get it. And look at that, I can spend it on them.
Yes, Isla.
I won it.
We did it, we got it out.
OMG, that smells amazing.
What does it smell like?
What?
Oh, it smells like chocolate.
Yeah.
Nice, good job, Isla. Now we need to take all these tickets, like you've got a lot of tickets,
Yeah.
and go and see if we can get any prizes with them. What are you guys going for now?
Trying to get a slime.
LOL slime.
That's quite close to the edge, that as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keeps moving, but we're
that's going to
running
come
out
out
of
for
time.
definite. It's getting tense. We've almost got it over the edge.
Oh my gosh. We have 2 coins left. If I don't get it, I'm gonna cry.
It's moving every time. She puts a coin in, it's moving a little bit.
Oh.
No, maybe not that time.
Oh, not that time.
No, maybe not that time.
Oh, we run out of coins.
We literally had 10p, and luckily the 2p machines let you have a 10p. And oh my gosh.
Here we go. One more nudge and that's going to go over. One more little nudge and you've got it.
We have no money left.
Are we done? Are we out? Oh no.
Wait, I've got one.
Oh, we got one left.
Oh my god.
One lucky 2p. Come on now, come on.
Wait, I've got to take very time when the thing.
It moved.
Look how close
It still moved. Babe, we need to go hit Mum up for another £1. Okay, I haven't got any more change, but if we go find Mum,
Okay.
we can get some more.
So Mum just gave us £2, went up and we said, can we have £1 please, Mum? And she was like, you can have £2. I was like, yay! So we've got a massive box of 2p's and 100% if we don't get this slime with this money, Dad,
That'll be bad.
then that must mean it's magic or something.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Magic in a
What if
bad
it just
way.
does it with the first coin we do? Oh no. Second coin?
Oh.
Third coin? Fourth
It
coin?
moved. Yes!
Wait, guys, we're trying to get this
Booyah.
now.
We're gonna try and get the yellow
Yeah,
one
try
as
and win
well.
another one. Yeah, that's really good, girls.
I
We've
don't
moved this
know.
other one so far forward. It's like,
No, Dad, we literally, that was my last coin.
it's almost going to come out.
We were like, no way, not gonna come out. And I put the last one in and it moved really fast.
And move far, and yeah, loads of 2p's fell out. We've almost got it.
We were getting quite lucky with all these 2p machines, to be honest.
Oh,
Over there.
oh no! We can't leave it. We've got to get it. We can't leave it. Wait. I'll search my bag. 1 minute. All right, I managed to find a 20p in my bag. So we've got
Nice.
10 more coins left.
Oh, comment down below if you think we're going to do it. If you think we're going to get this slime.
Give this video a thumbs up right now if you think we're going to do it, guys.
Yeah,
We're going to get this slime.
Can't waste any of these, we only have 10.
Let's turn 10 into a slime.
Come on.
Come on, don't do this to us, man.
Sit first.
Yeah! Come on! Yes! All right.
Problem. How are we gonna
need,
get it?
you need to go find a guy now.
Wait, we can grab it.
You need to go find a guy to come and get the other one
I've got
out.
it, I've got it.
Yes! All right, Esme, go get the guy to come and get that one out.
Am I gonna ask if we can change this one for the pink one?
Okay, go and ask him then. Yes, girls.
We got pink one.
Oh, that is brilliant. Well done, guys. That is
We're going to
awesome.
use our last coin just in case a miracle happens, guys. Imagine.
It's on this one, so we can do the yellow one.
So the first full day we had here, I think it was, we came down to a little fun fair and Isla was desperate to go on a really big ride, the one that kind of goes I can't explain it, kind of a long seat, and it goes round and round and round, and nobody would go on it with her. And so I said, I promise I'll go on it with you before we go home, but just not today, because Jace has been asleep for absolutely hours and I'm feeling full, feeling full and tender, so I don't really want to go on it right now because it has straps that go over your shoulders. Anyway, we just got back here and Isla said, oh, it's great that we've come back here because you didn't go on that ride with me. Just eating donuts and ice cream and don't really want to go on it. So I said to her, you can go on it if you want, or it would be £6, £3 each for me and you to go on it. I will just give you the £6 and you can buy something. And guess what? What you choosing? She chose to buy this monstrosity instead. How much is that? £3? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. £4.99. Yeah.
Yes!
You've got enough?
That means I've still got £2 left.
£4.99, which means you've got £1 and 1 penny. Go cash in then. Go get your pennies off. No, darling, you need your pennies first. Go get the money from Daddy. Give her a £5, babe. Okay, so Isla found, as we were going to pay, which one?
A unicorn!
A unicorn one, and these ones are only £1.99, which is way cheaper. So she's been a very kind sister, and she's buying Esme one too. Go on then, run inside to pay. Thank you. The girls have just taken Prunny for a quick wee, and Jace, on the walk back to the car, he's literally loving looking at everything.
He's looking at all the birds and the blue sky.
He's like, what is this big wide world?
Just like the colour of his eyes. Big blue sky.
He's like the big blue ocean. Hello. Oh.
Good boy. Ooh.
What is he, Jace?
Oh, them birdies. It's okay. Goodbye. Oh, where have you gone? And fast forward a few hours and we're all home, safe and sound, unpacked, ready for bed, about to go to bed actually.
I've got 2 washes on already. It's like 11 PM and the washing machine's already on.
I'm not going to put Sarah in the camera because she's just feeding Jace to put him to sleep, but the girls have just gone to bed, as is Isabel just now, and it is about 11 PM right now. We actually got back here just after 9 with a little bit of traffic, and we've literally just smashed it the last hour or so, just unpacking, getting washing on and stuff like that and getting things sorted out so that we can wake up tomorrow all done. And I love doing that. I absolutely love it, because one thing I hate so much about traveling is the unpacking afterwards.
Everybody in the whole wide world. Who have you ever met that said, I love getting home from holiday and unpacking?
Nah.
I love it.
No. Not one person ever said that, and if you did, then comment below and let me know. But I absolutely hate it. I hate that that waking up the next day and everything being completely disorganised and not knowing where anything is and blah blah blah. So we just smashed it. This is why you're only just seeing us at this time as we're going to bed. I am so tired. I'm chatting absolute rabble right now. So I'm going to say good night. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this entire week, not just this video, but if you loved this week, give it a big thumbs up. You know we love to travel as a family, and we are hoping for lots more adventures through 2019. We'll see you all back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.
Wow.